Ozark. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
Today we're talking about Ozark Season 2, Episode 9, The Badger. I liked this episode. I just kept waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
And nothing really did until the end.
I liked the flashback. I didn't know what was going on at first.
Yeah, I did too. They looked way different in the flashback.
Yeah, Darlene was hot. Like, what happened to her?
I saw her, I was like, wow, she goes through a rough time when she gets
Yeah.
older.
Ozarks are rough.
But it was kind of cool seeing that.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then at the end, like, it flashes back to her again.
Yeah, did you notice the little bit, like, the parallel between them and Marty this episode?
Yeah.
I like that when he's like, don't undermine me, and she was like, or what?
Yeah.
And then at the end, Marty's like, yeah, but you undermined me. That was, when I was watching, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, I noticed it. Yeah, I noticed it. And then they literally, like, in case you didn't notice, we're going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
I thought that was pretty cool. One thing that, and this is the first time the show's kind of disappointed me this season, is it opened, and then it fixed it in the end, because it kind of made sense with the story, is they didn't die in last episode. Somehow the cartel calls a hit on somebody,
yeah.
and only one man gets shot.
Yeah, with how many machine guns were there?
There was like fucking 6 people shooting.
I mean, it reminded me of The Godfather, except he got out of the car, so that's,
Yeah,
different.
but it was probably close to the same amount of bullets fired.
Yeah.
But then in the end, her killing him, it made it like kind of a better story.
Did you?
But I felt like if with her doing it, I get because it's cool looking for the show, and that's probably their idea for it. But you didn't really need the shooting in last episode then. You could have just had them be threatened, and then at the end she's scared and all that. But
Well, yeah.
because the shooting didn't really, because she already
I
thought
think
they were all going to kill her.
It scared him more.
I guess, yeah, there was kind of a wake-up
Yeah.
call for him, too, yeah. I liked that, too. It just still made me feel so bad for him, because, like, he didn't want to have to kill his wife in the end, and he wanted everything to work out, and then he was going to kill her, and I was like, she fucking knows. Like, how would she not know?
Yeah,
You married an evil bitch.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I put cyanide in your coffee.
What'd she say?
I put cyanide in your coffee.
Like, I didn't get it at first. Like, she's walking, and she just walks ahead of him, and then
I thought she was just going to, like, smack him over the head with her coffee cup or something. Like, beat him to the punch.
would that even hurt? I guess it would.
m-
Be
probably-
like, "Ow, you bitch!"
Well, if the TV show would shatter and he'd
Yeah.
be knocked out or something. And then she'd drown him in the river nearby. But that didn't
You
happen.
have a good imagination.
Yeah, she just
Well,
cyanided
when
him.
she threw it out and she had that evil look, I was like, "What the fuck is that about?" And then
Oh, I didn't even catch it. She threw it out because she didn't want to be poisoned herself. I'm dumb.
wow,
I thought she
you
finished.
don't have to say everything. That
Well,
comes
because
to your
like
head.
this is before we knew that he was getting cyanided.
Yeah.
When she drank, or when she had it, I thought she just went like that to get out the last little droppings.
Oh,
I just-
yeah.
I just
she
put that-
never. She never. I just saw it because she made a face. She like throws it and then she's like, meh.
So I don't like the taste of cyanide.
Well, and then he just keeps walking, and it's convenient that it kicks in right as he grabs the knife.
Yeah, that's like a.
It would have been
TV show
better.
thing.
It would have been better if he would have like stabbed her and then she died, and then he's like,
Yeah,
you know. But
that would have been cool. But we need her in the end to ruin everything.
Yeah.
Her and fucking Daddy Langmore.
oh yeah, maybe they should have sex.
Ugh. You know what he reminds me of? When I keep meaning to tell you this, but I keep forgetting.
Will Forte.
No, he
Ah.
reminds me of a mix between Trevor from Grand Theft Auto and like Westworld and Saw and all like that.
Okay.
Him and the dude from Sling Blade.
Wow.
Because like he even talks like him sometimes. He could be talking to Ruth and be like, mm-hmm.
Does he really?
Yeah, I've noticed it a couple times, and I was like, he's like a total mix between the two characters.
Well, I can't believe
Like Billy Bob Thornton and Sling Blade.
like he went to the feds,
yeah.
but that guy can't do anything because.
Well, that guy's kind of a sleazeball too, though. So like, who knows?
But about his mom and shit.
Yeah, but it is Marty, and he's a thing for him.
Yeah, I don't know. So Jesus, I think somehow it's gonna come out that he was banging his brother, or something. It's his brother, right?
Who banging who?
Uh,
Oh, he's banging Ruth's dad's brother.
yeah.
I thought you were saying the detective was banging his own brother, and I was
No.
like, I might have missed that episode.
No, but like or something like, and then that's gonna, like there.
I could see that, and they like
I just
tussle or
can't-
something.
Or he'll like hit on him or something, and then that guy will fucking lose his mind. Something bad's gonna happen between the two of them. Those two cannot coexist.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Did you think Ruth was gonna kill him for a second this episode?
I was hoping.
I was really hoping, but I was like, this is gonna happen. He's your soft spot.
I was like, oh, last year they showed it, though, when someone got shot in the face with a shotgun. So I hope they don't show it again, 'cause that was disgusting. And then they showed it in the flashback. It's like, come on.
They showed every chance they get.
Yeah.
I really wanted it to, but I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too, basically.
I thought this episode was kind of a big bummer.
Kind of a big bummer?
Like, Ruth and her dad, fucking the guy, he goes visits his mom. His mom's on heroin.
Oh,
it
wasn't uplifting at all. Yeah.
The snail's marriage is falling apart. Marty's marriage is falling apart. The daughter
falling apart. She fucking killed him.
Well, yeah. The dude that was at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like, just everything in this
His
episode.
daughter got emancipated.
Everything just kept happening to where like it was like, wow, this is like not uplifting in any way at all. Like not even like a joke from Jason Bateman or anything.
Yeah, he didn't even have like a wisecrack the whole episode, did he?
No, I kind of like this kind of upset, like, just mad Jason Bateman in it, like Marty, like, because I feel like he is, like we said last episode, like I don't think he would have made the guy's mom go on heroin if this was the old one, like if he didn't kill Mason.
Yeah.
So it makes me like I feel like we don't know what he's gonna do now because of that. Like him, like he would have blackmailed the guy, Jacob, this Nell, so that to like get the land with the water and all that. But I feel like cool. Because normally he's big talking and happy and has a lot of energy. Because he was like so like calm and saying, it's like, yeah, this is what happens and blah blah. Blah. Like it was like almost like more like kind of like scary looking.
Yeah, like he's not trying to sell it. He's just
like, no, this is how it's gonna be. We got your land, and if you don't follow, they'll kill you.
Yeah.
So I kind of like him like that because it's different for Jason Bateman as an actor too.
Yeah. And then he's got this plan to just fly off to somewhere when this all goes down.
Yeah, did he say the place? Because I know, like, he was looking at the laptop, but
I don't think he said.
I know they mentioned Australia a couple times, but like he said, like some.
But so now, so the daughter's not with him, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, he bought 4 tickets.
And then you think the cartel's gonna be like, "Oh, you want her to do it? Okay, cool."
Well, I was wondering too. I was like, so they're gonna like they're not gonna get Jason Bateman and all them off the show, and it's called Ozark. So there's no way they're leaving.
Well, that's true.
Or if they do, they're just going to get dragged right back or something like that's going to happen.
It's funny that you said that. I listened to that podcast that he was on, and he was like, oh, yeah, you came up to me and you told me that you were working on a show and it had to do with South America and, like, all this stuff. There was drugs and it was really dark. And he's like, South America? He goes, it's called Ozark. So, like, you got a good point. It's not going to be, season 3 won't be Australia. So
yeah. That'd be kind of cool they changed the show.
That'd be dumb.
No, yeah. I don't think he's leaving. I feel like it's gonna be last second, and then maybe even because of a line in this episode, which I really like this line when she was like, I forget the mob name, but she's like, "Do we just
piss off the Kansas City mob?"
Yeah, that was a really cool. Or do we whatever? Because like they told the guy they wouldn't be involved in the company or whatever, or in the casino. I really like that because I was like, oh, that's like a little thing that like they're gonna start building and stuff, and they're not gonna be able to put their money through or whatever they're gonna do.
Yeah, it was to have union workers.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I mean that's a big deal.
I feel like that could be partly a setup for next season, since probably all the snails will be. I keep calling them snails every fucking time.
Yeah, I know.
Snails. Maybe they won't be in it, and they'll be kind of the bigger bad guy fuck up people. Even though then the cartel will still be involved, obviously.
So then it's the cartel versus the mob.
Yeah, with Marty in the middle.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, Tony Soprano wouldn't put up with that shit if you cut him out.
Yeah.
So I don't know why this guy would.
I mean, the only reason, too, this guy's even, like, hanging out with him was because of Buddy, and Buddy's not in the picture anymore either.
Yeah.
So there's no, like, middle guy friend to even help out.
No.
So, yeah, I think that might be a little setup for next season, too, with
could
all that.
Yeah,
but
could be.
I really have no idea how this is going to end, which is interesting. 1 episode left, and, like, you really have no idea where it's going to go.
No.
Which is cool.
Yeah, and, like, the only issue I have with this episode is that I want to watch the last one.
Yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying. I kept waiting for something to happen, even though the episode was really entertaining. A lot of good dialogue. And but then at the end, I was like, oh, she killed him. Okay. Oh, but I can't watch the next one yet because we have to talk about this one.
Yep. I would have watched it last night when I got home, but I was like...
That being said, thanks for watching this episode of us talking about Ozark. We'll be back probably in a couple hours for you for episode 10 of Ozark, and that'll be the end of season 2. Please like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on Ozark, and we'll see you guys then. Ozark.